Good morning, guys. Well, good night, whatever you want to call it. Moved to night shift now, so I'm out here now outside the hole. When I go inside, it's going to get a little loud, and I don't know how good the sound's going to be on this, and I apologize for that, but there ain't much I can do because I got to keep the air moving. The air movers, they're loud when we go inside, so I'm going to try my best to explain what we're doing in there. Right now, what we're doing is we're taking the stubs where they come off the header, which the header is the water feed, down to the actual panel, the superheat panel, and we're cutting them off to make a rough cut to be able to get the panel out. So I'll try to explain it in there where we're making the rough cut, why we're doing it the way we're doing it. So, all right, guys, stay tuned.
All right, so what you got the tube come up. That's the header. Your tube coming down off of it. Then they run down through here, and you got rough tubes right here. Underneath this is your actual firebox. But what we're doing right now is we're making a rough cut down there on the bottom. Putting the rough cut in, and we'll come in and we'll just basically scrap these pieces out. They're smaller. The panel is like 30 foot long. It's right at 30 foot, some odd inches. Anyways, then we'll run our rigging off that header right there, come down with an air ball or a cage ball. We'll run it through right here, grab the panel underneath, then drop it down. Then we have a monorail underneath here that'll grab it. We got holes cut where we can pull it up. What we're doing right now is putting this thing loose. Like I said, it's loud in here. What am I yelling at here, Chad? So he's cutting them and she's cutting them, and her job's grab them and get rid of them. Then when they're done with this step, what they'll be left with is stubs like this hangs on. Then we'll have to come back, gouge that weld out where it goes into the header, and there's a tube in there. The tube will only go in so far, and then we'll have to weld them back out. That's where we're at now. I got 16 guys right now that's what we're concentrating on for that time being. Hey Adam.
Yeah.
Try to check that oxygen, see if we can get more oxygen. Yeah, where's the oxygen filling? Where's it at? It's on Cascades down on the backside out by the rig. Yeah, I took Adam down, showed him where it was at. That way we run out. I'm gonna try to keep him running for us, and he can go get it changed.
Up and it gets too loud. Just kind of give you an overlook. This is the inside of the boiler, which it's scaffolded out now, so you really can't get an idea of how high up we are. This wall right here is what they call a division wall, which it don't go all the way across. It's got about a 4-foot opening there, and there you can look down the scaffold, which that's about 80 foot down. So what I want to do is kind of come up in here and give you a look at these panels. So like I was showing you earlier, these are all the roof tubes. These are the panels, superheat panels that we are cutting. What we'll do, we've got holes right here. We'll drop rigging down, hook up to the panel, lift it over this monorail bar right here. We'll grab it with that airfall, wherever. Then you'll take that airfall, down the monorail, and this airfall, take it back up through, all the way out the roof, out of the penthouse, and then we'll have a crane grab it from there, and it will fly it to the ground. So these panels here, they're 30 foot. They're right at 30 foot long. So there you got kind of like an inside. Like I said, sorry about the noise, but we can't slow down now.
Come back. Hey, y'all ready down there? We got a load ready for you. Center down.
I know it's hard to see.
This
is the rig we're using. It's
Easy
the
up.
Velcro rig.
Easy,
It's
cable
got
up.
340 foot of stick. What we got, that's the skid pan. And what we got in there is the pieces of tube that we cut out. And what they're doing now is flying them down. I know it's too dark. You can't see the top of the boom on that crane. Try and get a good look at it.
Moving up. Looking good.
That's kind of a look from up top what we got. I know it sucks. Night shift ain't the best video. Front view you don't see much, but kind of give you an overlook of how tall that thing is.
Oh, Dan, swinging to your left.
Alright, here we got one panel. He's guiding it out now. Hell, a lot of walking to do. But basically what we're doing is we're coming out of the penthouse now. It's coming through the penthouse roof. A bit, bring it through. We've got a Jamie, which is, can't hardly see him up there. Got light up there, it's just blocked by the license up. He's up there, guiding it on up. Here you can see the panel coming up through the hole.
Good? Come up.
How about you, Jack?
Alright guys, it's going to be hard to see, but look up, you got 2 chain balls on this panel, or air balls, and what it is, one's dropped from the penthouse down, driving the panel, and the other one is on the monorail, which there's the monorail. And what they're going to do is they're going to drop it down with one, come up on the one on the monorail, so they can bring it down and out. And after they do that, it goes where this one's at, right here. It goes up and out of the roof with the airfall, and it hooks onto the rig, and then the rig will take it on up, out, and down to the ground. Right now, what we're doing over here is cutting the top of the ropes. Well, cutting the top tubes that we've got left, so cutting them loose. You can see him coming down off the one in the penthouse, transferring it over to the one that Travis is running down here. Once it gets all the way, they drop it down to where they can unhook the rigging down here, and then they can send it back up. And then that one will have it. It'll be on that monorail, on the monorail over, hook up to the chain hoist, run it in the rough tubes, take it on out. Alright guys, give you a view from the ground. So there's the rig. Got an idea where we're coming from. So we got a panel coming out right now. He's up at the penthouse roof, got it hooked up to the rig now. They're getting ready to pull it out. Alright, here comes another panel down. Kind of give you a view from this point of view. Basically, we can fly up to 20 mile an hour. After 20 mile an hour, we got to shut down. Wind shuts down at 20 mile an hour, which would be about 18, I guess you'd say. And one thing I didn't mention earlier, but all this down here on the ground in the area, in the general area, well, when I say general area, I'm talking 100 yards one way, 100 yards the other way. We've got red tape up, so nobody can come in or get under the boat. The only ones that are allowed in the area are designated personnel, which I got 2 guys on the trailer, and they'll be the ones landing. Basically, when he sets it down, he sets it down, and he'll have to boom down and cable down at the same time so they can get it laid down. So now it's hit down in the trailer. Now he's going to boom down and cable down at the same time. What that does, that allows that panel not to kick back on anybody. And there it is, down in the trailer, ready to head to the scrap yard. Alright guys, I'm back with you now. I think it's going to be the last step of the demo phase, and I'm hoping to get some video of installing these panels and kind of the weld out procedure and everything. But what I want to do is I want to kind of show you kind of where we're at when we went to gouge these stubs off. I got some video of it, cutting it out with the torch to rough cut. Now I'm going to show you the gouge out. So what we did is show you here. This is where we got it gouged out. Come in and you arc gouge out, so you got all your slag you got to clean up, and you'll have to bump that down. But basically what it'll look like is it'll look like this. Now there's a seat right in here that there'll be, it's a little washer, like a cardboard slash, I don't know, it's almost like a gasket material that sets in, and the tube goes up against it, goes in tight, so there's like a 16th inch gap from the seat to the tube that goes in. And this is beveled out right here, like a 45. I know you can't see real good. That's kind of an idea of what it looks like when it's cleaned up and ready for the new tube. That's your gouge out, and that's ready for the new tube to go in. Once it goes in, we'll heliarc the first pass, put a root in, heliarc it in, then we'll switch over to stick, which we're gonna run 80-18 on this, which is a higher tensile strength. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you want to try to set these other ones off here on the east side?
Now, yeah, that one, if we can find that one, I'd like to get it shut off. So basically, what I'm showing you here is what's more or less a finished product. Got like this one here, which got gouged into a little deep, so we had to run a little pass in it and basically grind it back down. But basically got it ready to go. The next step is going to be getting the new tubes in. We'll have to pull all the fire blanket up, all the plywood up, and then we'll have our slots open. So basically I'll walk over here and kind of show you where it's going to come up. So right there is where they're going to come up and then tie in. So that's where we're at. What do you think? Ready to call it a night?
Hell yeah.
Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Ain't that right?
That's right.